Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another episode of our The Wolf Among Us Let's Play. Last week we managed to fix the magic mirror and find out where the door to the Crooked Man's lair is. So without further ado, we will get into it.
That's it, all right.
Magic portal. Also, I think this means that we're actually not that far away from finishing the game.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny.
Well, you're hardly tiny now anyway.
I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
I really love windows like that. It's kind of a lost art these days, isn't it?
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got.
And in saying that, you know,
Just keep
we
that in
do,
mind, because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door?
we don't
Work for
exactly
that crooked
treat,
bastard, your hands
you
get
know,
dirty.
differently abled
It's not so
people
bad.
well in
So bad?
employment.
Are you
I mean, it's,
fucking blind,
I think
Tim?
it's
He's a
better here in New
murderer.
Zealand
So you're
than what
telling
it
me
is
you agree
in
with
other
everything
countries,
Crane
but,
does?
you know, I don't really think any
A
country
lot of us
treats
depend on him. Some of us never get
differently
to the front
abled
of line at the
people
business
properly.
office. But he's there.
You know,
We
virtually
need
all
you,
of them treat them
but
like
we
they're
need him
subhuman,
too.
which is
What
completely
we
wrong.
don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
Sounds like jerseys, doesn't it?
Fucking joke to you. What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing.
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
I ain't scared.
I don't exactly know.
It's
I
the wolf
just
I
mind the
got a
door.
problem.
The boss is
You
there.
needn't worry.
I know
He'll
that
come
much.
around. And like Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed, skinned, and made into a rug for me to wipe me.
Sounds like one of the Tweedles.
He's right. He was fine when Crane was smoothing things over, but this guy off his leash is a whole other barrel of crap
And that's
that I
Jersey.
don't want to deal with.
So that's it then. Let's slip the dogs of war. None of you.
That won't be necessary. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Certainly a man in control.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness,
Let's drop
perhaps?
Jersey in it.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like
It's
that.
fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval, all right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that
not?
information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared
I
of
honestly can't remember who did it.
you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Gotta go through the courts.
You got what you wanted, so
You know.
just...
Sit
Or whatever version
down
of courts you guys
now.
have.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it
Yes.
matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill him.
blame me for it. You will be silent,
while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
Well, given the choice, I would arrest all
what
of
do you
them.
say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Bloody Mary.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
You could have avoided all of this.
Take this!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Got him! Now!
Lots of button mashing in this one.
Oh god. This way.
You got to say though, he did handle them quite well. So, given how long this has run, I'm going to end it there this week, and also because it somewhat ends on an action-packed cliffhanger, which I think works well. There's a possibility the next episode is the last episode, but I don't think it will be. Keep in mind that at the moment I have no idea what game I will move on to next. It could be Star Wars Battlefront 2 or something like that, but we'll find out when we get there. But feel free to leave below what kind of game you would like to see, either next or in the next series coming up, and we'll see if we can get around to it. I hope you've enjoyed it, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.